Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So in our last episode, we went raiding once more, and we are currently sitting at about an excess of 400 ducats once all the debts are repaid. And I have just been informed that it might actually be difficult to do a religious world conquest, especially since I can't actually usurp titles from infidel rulers that hold land within it, and also the fact that the Great Holy War cooldown is about 30 years. So I'm not quite sure if it's feasible to do a religious world conquest anymore. I'll try. I would love to try something like that because I've never done it before. But, I mean, we haven't actually even tried, right? We haven't even started. So we'll get the process started, see how it rolls, and then if it turns out to be a giant dumpster fire of hell, then maybe we'll abandon it and then just go around blasting people in the ass in the traditional methods. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to think. But then again, though, I mean, I don't know if there's a real... I don't think there's a cooldown with regular holy wars, so that could be one way of doing it. Just rampantly rampantly wage holy wars on various duchies and try to take them over. Although, with all the fucking crazy-ass border gore that is currently taking place in the world, especially in the Eastern Europe and Mongol side of things, and also, actually, yeah, the entire fucking world is currently suffering from rampant border gore. This is, like, the worst case of border gore I've ever seen, ever, I think. Although, I mean, if you surf the Reddit forums, or the subreddit for CK2, I'm sure you'll find even worse. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and continue our raiding of Umlaut territory. With the, but let's be a little careful, because they are currently active and looking to blast us in the ass. And the Umlauts are very famous for their traditional ass blastings that involve poison swords that have shit all over them. Invented, of course, by Emperor Bernardo the Immortal. Satanist. Sister fucker? I forget what he actually did. But he has a long list of accomplishments. Accomplishments. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get the hell out of there. What about these guys? These guys okay so far? Yeah, they're okay so far. Keep an eye out, guys. You see them? Move. Well, they're not moving in yet, though. But, okay, you guys are good to go. And then now it's just these guys. You know what? Fuck the rest of that loot. Get back on the boat. We are currently sitting at 1,000 ducats. Nice. I think we should maybe go to the Pope lands and give him a little visit, since it's been a long time since we last saw the Pope. And it seems that we have taken back the Jarldom of Ostlandet. Perfect. Kind of. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. Great. The guy died with no air. What were you doing, son? Aha. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity to install the dudes that I had in waiting. If they're still alive. Klaus? Who's the other dude? And Emmond? No, I don't think it was Emmond. I'm fairly sure it was someone who was the equivalent of Klaus. But I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain there were two dudes. Did you guys merge into one or something? Huh, it's very possible. It does happen on occasion, right? With Nordic people. Sometimes you're just walking down the street and then BAM! Two people just become one. I see it happen all the time, man. I see it happen all the time. Oh! No, no, no. Emmond, we'll keep you around, man. We'll keep you around. Don't go anywhere. Don't die, either. Don't be an asshole. I want to use you as a rule in the future. And if I could please also get the fucking scrolling on this thing fixed, that would also be amazing. Otherwise, Kolbjorn? The arbitrary dude? Nah, we might as well go for Ake. Or is it Ake? I don't know. Ake sounds Japanese. Ake, you can be the vassal of Klaus, I read that as class the rudimentary. He was like, fantastic. Down to his roots or whatever. Ostlandet. There we go. Nice. I should have actually checked the other dudes. But I think no one is as good as Klaus. Perfect. You also need to get a new advisor. Obviously, it's gonna be Klaus. Although, maybe we could go with this guy. He's pretty good. Holy shit. Well, nah, Klaus. You're my buddy. You know, we can go out drinking and shit when we want to. It'll be good. Come on, guys. Get a move on. Boom. We're in Pope lands. Alright. Seems like Bavaria has actually staked a claim in Italy. It's interesting. Kind of. The biggest group will obviously go to the Pope lands. You guys can move down there. Biggest group, Pope lands. And second biggest group, over there. Boom. Pope, we're here. And we're here to stay. Until we capture you. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. Actually, I am kind of debating on whether or not it's a good idea to siege down Rome until we capture the Pope. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I wait around to capture the Pope? Actually, the siege is going pretty well. And I did look through my list of commanders to see if maybe we would have a siege leader. What I didn't do is use the character finder. We don't have a siege leader. Well, no. Never mind. Yeah, we don't have a siege leader. At all. Not even close. War camp is done. Great. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. You know what has been slowing down our progress of these, of developing these counties? Is the fact that we actually need money to build these, prestige holdings. It's because I go broke whilst I'm raiding. I can't actually do anything to, develop these counties in the meantime. That's why it's been so slow. It's not because I'm stupid. Well, it is, but beyond that, it's also because, I can't do anything about that shit. Huh. I think we're actually at max loot. Here's what we're gonna do. Split the team up. Get the dudes with the loot. Send them all over to Upland. And in the meantime, I'm in the middle of a raid. Can this wait, please? Like, seriously, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll just, you know what, that's the smallest it can go? Yeah, fine. That's good. Let's get these guys over to Scandinavia. Back home, that is. And you guys can merge up. You guys can stay here and continue the looting. Bo, I'd love to. I really would. But I kind of need to stay in Rome and siege it down. Ah, jeez. Oh. No, not this time. Alright, man. Just let me do this. And then I promise... Fuck you, Bo. You cursed me, haven't you, you little bitch? What the hell, Bo? What is wrong with you? The corruption crept up on me slowly. What? I did not realize what was happening to me before it was too late. Now the dark tendrils of hell's magic has invaded my body, sapping my energy and causing all sorts of aches and ailments. No matter how long I sleep, I never feel quite rested. But I said no to that thing. Why am I getting bullied by hell? What a bitch. And you want to offer me a fat stack of cash for a favor. Might not be a bad idea. He's really young, so I don't think he'll be using that favor for at least another 8 years or so. So that'll at least bring us out of, like, well, it won't bring us out of debt, but it'll make it so that we're less in debt. There we go. No debt anymore. Why don't you guys come back, and then we will continue the raid. Hey, you know what? This is actually not a bad idea. If we do this, then we can continue to upgrade these things. And yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Huh. I just realized something. Market Town or Wooden Hill Fort? I don't know what's more important. I feel like market town just to boost our economy a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. And reinforced Hill Fort. I suppose we could. But just go with market town for now. It's fine. And then we'll continue our raids, you know, without having to come back home. Carousing? Dude, I'm in the middle of raiding. I'm in Pope lands, man. How did your letter even get to me? Holy shit. I realize that I can go carousing whilst in Pope lands, but still. A man is brought in shackles before you. Apparently he is a missionary from Hashemid Sultanate who has been preaching his heretical faith among your people. He claims to be on a mission from Allah and has been caring for the sick in nearby villages. What should be done about this misguided Sunni? I could actually make him my court physician. Do I not have a court physician? Good grief. I don't even have a court physician. What the hell? Let's get that. And let's get that guy. Herdman? I don't think we need an extra herdman. I think we're okay. Seriously, no siege leaders or anything? We'll keep him around. He'll most likely try to convert us. Or we could just get the money. Let's get the money. We'll risk our own personal health for money. You know what? We got this guy. Bo. He can be our court physician. Bo, congratulations. Unmarried heir. What? You got better from your measles? Come on, man. What the hell? Court... I didn't even have a court physician at that time. Hey, man, I hear Egypt is actually really amazing this time of year. Definitely a lot of scantily clad ladies there too, sunning themselves on the pyramids. I hear it's all the rage. Just go there, check it out, and let me know what you think. Gorm. Gorm, you gormless shit. After we deal with this rebellion, we will deal with Gorm. Oh, thank you for also dealing with the host army there. Fantastic. You gormless shit. Oh wait, sorry, you're not the gormless shit. This guy's the gormless shit. Is there any way I can actually... No, I need to try to incite rebellion. Let's hope this works. Nope, it did not work. What I could do is I could actually kill him, sacrifice him to hell. But right now, I'm kind of suffering from magical corruption. Even though I did nothing. Being fucking bullied by hell. You don't got the money for a ransom either. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mutilate him. Hope that he dies. Because we can't just revoke his title, right? And that actually doesn't really... You know what? Let's humiliate him. There we go. Bare-assed, you know, paraded around the camp. What camp, though? And let's hope that he actually tries to do something to, you know, piss me off again. What is this? Oh, I'm no longer fatigued! Yes! Do I have any other symptoms? No, I was just tired. Could be the constant ravaging of countrysides? Possibly? I don't know. I know whenever I go pillaging and looting of various countrysides, it tends to take it out of me. At least, especially since I'm rapidly approaching the age of 30, I've noticed that my pillaging days are not the same as they were before. Alright, so we just got one bishopric left in that place. We've gone into debt again, but you know what? That's okay. That is okay because we've already made like 400 ducats. Holy shit. Some person has been converted to the Germanic faith. I don't want just a person, man. You don't understand. I need an entire county to be converted into Norse ways. No, what are you doing? I misclicked, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. What a stupid thing to do. Ha, shit. Okay. At least once we siege this county down to the ground. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck yes. Look at you! I don't care that you're homosexual. Shrewd, brave, zealous. It's gonna be difficult to get you to make babies, but we'll squeeze it out of you yet. Don't worry. We just need to get the other kid dead. So I'm actually gonna legitimize this Lord Agony, which is risky. Can I do anything to... Can I imprison him? What can I do? Whoa, what happened to the camp fever there? Come on, man. Fine, why don't you go to... Which of these diseases is more debilitating? I think consumption is pretty bad. So why don't you explore those lands? I hear, people in... Where is this? Morocco? Is that like traditional Morocco? Look, I get that that's the Arabian Empire. Mauritania. I know this is Tunisia. And this is Egypt. What actually becomes Morocco? Tangier? I was completely wrong. Okay, fine. I hear the Tangerian ladies are very, very beautiful and quite a sight. Am I still really actually getting loot from there? Is that truth? Is that the truth? That's not the truth. It was just a bunch of lies. Alright, go over to Rome, help them out, and guys, help them out. I know you're done with your lot, but you guys still need to help out with the siege of Rome. Or at least the other places in Rome. Uh-oh. Interesting. We could go over there and try to take them out. Could be fun. Could be fun. Ofig, you're my friend? But no. Absolutely not. Come on, Pope. Show yourself. Let me lick your face. As you are out hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He greets you and tips his hat and says, "Milady," and then requests a horn of mead, and then informs you that just yonder, a well lies forgotten, filled with gold. He wanders off, chuckling as he goes, leaving you stuck or struck with the familiarity of his presence. We've done this before. Like several times, Spinning Seal. Have you forgotten? He's probably forgotten. Let's inform our men that the wanderer was none other than Odin. And get the money. Nice. Absolutely just perfect. Let's see if we can merge up this army, excuse me, and split them up. Two equally sized groups. So we're no longer carrying 3 groups, but I think we're okay there. New discovery. A new land has been sighted across the sea to the west of Iceland. While sailing to Reykjavik from Norway, Gunnbjorn Ulfsson and his crew were blown off course and came upon several skerries lying off the coast of a much larger island, possibly a new continent. While Gunnbjorn did not go ashore, the land seems to be unclaimed and unsettled. Sailors in Iceland have vowed to investigate this discovery further. What lies beyond, I wonder? Whoa! Thankfully, I think I have... Whoa. Rampant disease. Let's make sure that we're not leading troops here. Get out of there. We ain't got the power of hell to save us from these rampant diseases. Is the Pope leading troops again? Oh, prestige troops. Great. Doesn't... I mean, actually it does help right now. Super fantastisch. Actually, we're about to crush the rebellion, so whatever. Are we? No, we're not. Market city is complete. Perfect. And hopefully we should see an increase in our... Nice. Sweet. Okay. So are you guys still... We still have a few more bishoprics to go. This place is done, so let's move these guys over. And then once we're done with this place, we'll be sure to siege the rest of like Tunisia, all these places. Or no, sorry, not siege, but raid these places. Go over there. You know what? Maybe we should actually head back home. regroup, raise our levies, and then come back. I think that might be a better idea than just carrying on with our diminishing forces. Alright, continue with the siege of Trivoli. Oh, I thought that was the Pope for a second there. I got super excited. I was like, that is one fucking dank-ass looking Pope. No, that was not, in fact, a dank-ass Pope. They made me sad. Alright, guys. Continue this. Continue the onslaught. The onslaught is a little slow, but you know what? I tried looking for a siege leader. I couldn't find one. But regardless, thank you for that tip. I completely forgot that that was a thing. How many hours do I have into this game now? About 1,000 now? Yeah. Yeah. Having spent countless hours swinging your sword, it is clear that your technique is getting better. You know the essence of every possible strike to utilize in a fight. Great. I have seen how Sigbjorn handles swords, and it is not a pretty sight. Half of the time, he seems to forget which side is the sharp one. Should I laugh or should I cry at Sigbjorn's incompetence with a sword? Now Sigbjorn seems to think I could teach him all I know. This isn't gonna hurt me in any way, is it? Let's try. Let's just hope he doesn't hurt me. Sigbjorn, if you even so much as scratch me, or take a hair off my beard, I swear, I will chop your nuts off and replace your eyeballs with them. Otherwise, we could... Borkvard? What the fuck is Borkvard's problem? Thank you for the siege. I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game in which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. We will use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponents. This will be fun. And we will ask our goatee for money. And he actually said yes. Holy shit. Thank you, buddy. Son? Are you still not suffering from the effects of consumption? Dude, consumption is just going around rampantly around here. I told you to rub your faces in people's armpits and boils. What is wrong with you? Damn it. Oh, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't read that. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Oh. Going on for the front ass blasting, are you? Let's slowly withdraw forces in the center and try to flank them. Ulfig decides to hold his line when our troops withdraw from the center flank. Rognvalder suggests that we strengthen our side flanks with our idle troops. Yes. Exactly as we keep the troops at the center mostly unused, the enemy manages to weaken the side flanks. Slowly but steadily, we are defeated. And we lost. We didn't lose a lot of prestige though. Apparently, my seer has been discovered charging money. Unbelievable. Don't I owe you a favor? Maybe not. Get out of here. Places are prospering, fantastic. Do I hire him again? Let's do it. Look, I know you were just fired from your job for being a corrupt son of a bitch, but I'm trusting that maybe you won't do it again. But you probably will. So it's completely on me if I catch you doing that shit again. Another rebellion, of course. Why do we have so many rebellions? Maybe that's a question that I should be asking. Why is this place so rife with rebellion? Different culture group, religious unrest, and peasant unrest. I'm thinking what actually might be happening is we might have some Satanists in here causing trouble. It's very possible. Because I think one of the events actually causes the religious and peasant unrest to just shoot up like crazy. As you replace your training dummy with a real person, you find that facing an intelligent enemy is a lot harder, but also more rewarding. After many bruises and cuts, it is clear that you've gained experience and have better control of a fight than ever before. Nice. As war grows to be a constant presence in your life, you have on several occasions faced, nay, almost courted death. Do not say such things. We will not have another chess game with death. And let's actually change our focus to hunting. I think that might be a good idea. It'll give us a chance to get rid of our stress, and will also increase our health, I think. Which is definitely needed. Oh! Oh yes! Oh yes! Could it be? Lord Agony? Could it be? He's got a fever. Let's hope it develops into something much worse. Like leprosy. Consumption! Fan-fucking-tastic. Court physician? Do I have one? I do have one. Do not treat my son, okay? He does not deserve it. He needs to treat himself by rubbing his face in the armpits and genitals of even more diseased people, and now the Pope is diseased too. Good job, Pope. Good job. I know it's not your fault, but still, good job, Pope. Let me relieve you of your disease by sacrificing you at a blot. No? Pope. You unbelievable sack of shit. Come on, man. Did we just siege us down? Oh. 700 troops. That was a big... Yes! Everything has proceeded exactly as I had foreseen. Perfect. Alright. This guy doesn't like me. I could actually try sending him into a diseased land as well. But I think if we can avoid it and just get him to... I'm fairly certain he's probably plotting against me in some way. So let's go through our vassal list. Gorm? You're being a sack of shit, aren't you? Please tell me that you're being a sack of shit? Is he really not being a sack of shit? There's no way he's not being a sack of shit. Gorm? Eat a dick, Gorm. You gormless bitch. Anyways. I don't know, I mean... It's not guaranteed that he'll be caught by the basilisk of the Byzantines and have his nuts chopped off or his head chopped off, right? And there's also no guarantee that he'll be diseased. And to have him as a spy master is actually quite dangerous. Let's definitely do that. Perfect. So good. So good. Oh. We're just gonna have to get rid of his chase thing, but I don't know. I wonder if as a gay character you can actually seduce members of the opposite sex. I don't quite know, but I think if we do that enough, that might be one way of getting lustful to counter that chase trait. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research into that. But anyways, we do need a new spy master. I'm really tempted to use this guy and then send him to some disease-ridden land. But the risk, especially with his intrigue, the risk is just too much, I think. So instead, let's just do this. And you know what, Spy Master? Yeah. Why don't you scheme and discover that he is in fact a massive jerk that is plotting to kill me? Or, you know, if you want to come up with that, wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more, say no more. I'm more than willing to support your claim too. Pope? Come back? Pope? Let me capture you, please. Come on, Pope. Don't run away. Big pot! Yes! We did it! Oh, holy shit! We fucking did it! Oh my god, this is so great. Pope? Do not die though, I swear. Do not fucking die. Let's put him in house arrest. Because I don't want him to die. He does have measles. Thankfully, it's only -2 to health, but still, it could be pretty deadly. Alright, so I'm thinking we should probably start making our way back. but we will do a little bit more looting on the way over. Alright, great. So everyone's on the boat. Let's make sure that we are out of the sea tile that is currently rife with disease. And then head on down to Tunisia. Yeah, go to Ponant. I apologize if I've butchered the name of your body of water. And we will, in fact... Actually, is that the biggest stack? Well, I mean, it might as well be, so... Just go ahead with that. And, you guys can go with... Haakon? And y'all can go with... Oh, no, let's save our son, for sure. Let's make sure he don't lead anyone. He don't lead anyone? What the fuck is happening to my, ability to speak? Apparently it has gone to shit. Then again, gone to shit implies that it was decent to begin with. It was not. It was not. That is a single stack, eh? Interesting. Whereas these guys for sure. Yeah. That's good. And then last one. There we go. Sorry for the rampant micromanaging. 800. 800, okay, this could be problematic. But I'm hoping that maybe it won't be so bad. There we go. Alright, so the stack of 4,000 actually attack these dudes. No, everyone attack these dudes. That way we'll have maximum reinforcement or whatever. And boom. They are now my prison bitch. And we will raid these lands. Oh shit. You know what? That's okay. They're relatively small, so I think we're okay to do that. Boom. And... Oh, nice. They actually got out of the way in time. Perfect. You know what? Let's actually leave the episode off here and continue this. Oh. Woo! I was nervous for a second there. I thought that we lost the Pope. No, Popey. You're not going anywhere. We need money. And we need to also at least November. Okay. So I'm thinking if we get the looting done relatively quickly, we might be able to head back home with a shit ton of loot, and we will burn the Pope. And it will be abso-fucking-lutely glorious. Holy shit. So look forward to that in the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.